Right, hello and welcome to my Morrowind Magicka Sorc build. The main point of this build is that it's really cheap. Unlike some of the other builds, it's really easy to get and there's no real farming needed. So yeah, let's go into the gear. The main part of this build is shackle breaker, and this is the crafted set for Morrowind. So it's quite easy to get weapons, so you don't have to spend a couple 100,000 gold trying to get a sharpened weapon of like another set. This basically gives you your weapon spell damage, recovery from both, which is useful, and max stats from both, which is useful. This set basically allows us to use Witch Mother's Brew because of the enhanced stamina. The second set is Wizard's Riposte. Now, most people already know about this set, but basically it's got a good 2 3-piece bonus, and the 5th piece basically reduces enemies' damage done by 15% when you crit it, for 15 seconds with no cooldown basically. So they're always got 15% damage less done to you. Now the thing about shields is that you can crit shields, but shields have infinite crit resist, so they'll never get any bonus damage done to them. But this allows skills like Crit Surge or sets like Heart to actually affect them. So this works in shields, so this is good in a group as well. Basically every enemy attacking your group will have 15% less damage, and it stacks with sets like Transmutation or the stuff that reduces damage. The set's also pretty cheap. I got these for about 8,000 gold each. It's a relatively new set as well, so the price will keep going down. I use 2 spell damage and 1 recovery on it. I use max Magicka on most of them. I use 1 triglyph, but I'm thinking about put triglyph and everything else for the more Magicka. You want an oblivion damage enchant on your front bar. It's so good. It goes through block, it goes through shields. It's like it's best in slot dispatch, I'd say. And you want poisons in your back bar. I used to have cost poisons for basically the heal bots. Double dot poisons are always good. There's a few other poisons you can have, but they're the main ones. Right, let's check out the stats before. As you can see, the stats aren't too bad. Spell damage is looking about 2,500. Max magic will actually go up to about 2,750. I mean 27,500 when I get gold glyphs and everything. Health is okay. Recovery is quite high. If you're in a group, like a 4-man group, what I normally do is I normally drop a regen glyph and rely on dark conversion more. But if you're solo or duo, it's best to have a high base recovery because you're gonna be spamming shields a lot. Right, let's look into the skills. So we have typical setup: Curse, Frags, Hardened Ward, Shock, and Fury. Now I change this from Bar Ultimate so much all the time. I do use Eye of Flame if I'm in a 4-man group, something like that. I mean, take out larger numbers. I do use Dawnbreaker sometimes, but this is really unreliable this patch, considering you can dodge roll it. So it is a bit useless actually. I do use Soul Assault. This skill is absolutely horrible skill. It's such AIDS as a skill, but it does eat Nightblades alive. It eats any medium armor user alive. You put your Curse on them, you put your Fury on them, and you use this, and there's no way to survive it. So back bar is Conversion, Healing Ward, Honest Magicka, Power Surge, Streak, and Light Champion. This is another really good skill. Basically lets you survive anything. Protection on it works in shields. It's really good in the group. Popping this basically means your group's safe for like 5 seconds. You can move any of these skills you want about. I prefer having 1 shield from bar just because of how much like proc damage it is this patch. If I suddenly get bursted with my shield down, I won't be able to break free and cast the shield straight away without switching bars. Casting the shield first basically allows you to switch and then heal up and stack up. But that's basically it. Champion points, pretty sure these aren't perfect, but this is what I've got. 61 to Warlord, reduce break free, that's where all my stamina goes. Bit into stamina recovery, 64 into magical recovery, and a few into heavy attack restores. 44 in tumbling because I do find myself doing this every now and again. Bit into block cost because I do, if you're clever enough, you do block stuff like frags and dizzying swings. 51 to Elfborn, 64 elemental expert, 10 erosion. I think these are just spare points. bit into damage other enemy shields, and 56 into master arms, which buffs all your direct damage attacks. This is the new CP star, and this is quite important. This one, it buffs your damage by a lot. Little bit into dot damage just for me soul assault and me dawn breaker basically. I have 56 into ironclad, 5 into resistance, just a little bit of crit resist. I think they're my spare points in this tree. 49 hardy and elemental defender, and 51 to bastion. Now you wonder why I haven't just pumped bastion to 100. This patch the CP stars scaling's changed, so it scales a lot higher when you put less and less in now. So as you can see, this star will scale to 25% max, and I've only put 51 in and I've got 19%. So for 51 points I got 19% shield size, whereas for 49 more points in I only get 6% more. So as you can see, it's heavily focused. So the best thing to do is buff bastion a little bit and basically buff these stars here, as they basically reduce damage done to your shield, so effectively giving you the bigger shield. Ironclad's quite the important one. This is the opposite of master arms. Like, people do throw a lot into this buffs everything. This buff is basically opposite of this, and this buffs frags, this buffs dizzying swings, surprise attacks, incaps. So that's basically it. The food they have is witch mothers, because we have shackle and a try glyph.